Good. So I've updated on every device, 4S, 5, 5S, 6, and 6S. As usual, no 5C because it's powered by the same specs as the 5. So I want to let you guys know, installing 9.2.1 was a pain, really. I don't even know how many times, at least 20 to 30 times it failed over the air. Downloading it from Apple, the servers were just a mess. I wasn't able to do it. It kept failing as well. And what I ended up doing was downloading 9.2.1 beta 2 and then updating over the air from the iPhone. And that even took a while. So I don't know what the heck was going on, but it really was a mess. 2, I'm having this weird bug on several devices where it shows me I have updates in the App Store and I'm not getting anything in here. And I've tried doing the force reset 10 times. It's there. Lastly, I wanted to say I was noticing a huge performance downgrade on 9.2.1 in the sub-menus on settings. So I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about right here. I've got 9.2 on the left, and when you go ahead and slide backwards, just like this on 9.2.1, there's a lag. Like, just look at it. Look at how choppy that looks, and on 9.2, it's a lot smoother. So I'm going to try and do it at the same time. It's just really, really choppy, especially if you do it a little bit faster. I don't know why I'm seeing this, and I'm only seeing it on a 6S, so that's really interesting for me. Hopefully that gets resolved in 9.3 because I don't want to upgrade to a firmware that downgrades the performance just like that. So let's get to it with the startup test. All right, so powering on the 3 oldest devices, 9.2.1 being on the left, in 3, 2, 1. All right, so 9.2 was faster. On the iPhone 5, just a little bit faster, 9.2, and on the 4S, 9.2.1. So interesting. All right, same deal, 6S and iPhone 6 and 3, 2, 1. All right, so 9.2.1 was actually faster on the 6S and 9.2 faster on the iPhone 6. These are some really interesting results. So looks like I'm getting a mixed signal here, but the majority says 9.2 is still faster on the startup. So real quick, just a quick performance test. 9.2.1, still slow. The animation seems slower to me. 1, 2, about the same. Settings about the same. App Store, 9.2.1, a couple seconds faster. iPhone 5. Spotlight, 9.2 is faster. Settings, 9.2.1, 1, 2. 9.2.1 jumped into the app switcher a little bit more responsively. All right, App Store, 9.2.1 loaded this faster as well. iPhone 5S, Spotlight, 9.2. App switcher, 1, 2. About the same. Settings, about the same. App Store, 9.2 loaded that faster. iPhone 6, let's do Spotlight, 9.2.1. App Switcher, 1, 2, about the same. Settings, and I haven't noticed any difference here with the animations. It was only the 6S. And lastly, App Store, 1, 2. So same. All right, iPhone 6S, Spotlight's faster on 9.2.1. And settings, 1, 2, same. App switcher, 1, 2, and here's the settings thing I was talking about. So it's definitely noticeable on the 6S on the left. There's stutter sliding back and forth. I don't understand that. Add App Store, so 1, 2. My bugged App Store app loads faster than 9.2. Cool. So let's get to the Geekbench and Wi-Fi speed. All right, so for the Geekbench, it was a little bit of a hit and miss. On some devices, 9.2.1 appeared a little bit faster. On most, there was either no change or a slight decline. So really, most of the change is in the animations, and on the iPhone 6S, I would not recommend upgrading at this time. You will definitely notice the slow delay in the lag in the settings. Otherwise, it's pretty much an unnoticeable change on most devices. Last test, just for the bonus, the Wi-Fi speed test. On the 4S, it was worse on 9.2.1. On the iPhone 5, it was better. On the 5S, there was no change. On the iPhone 6, it was worse. And on the iPhone 6S, it was better. So hit and miss here, guys, hit and miss. All right, so there you guys go. iOS 9.2.1, I would not recommend you upgrade if you're on a 6S or 6S Plus. That's